Hello, everyone. We are the authors from SMU Dallas. We are glad to introduce our work, Sniffing Location Privacy of Video Conference Users Using Free Audio Channels. Video conferencing apps have been more broadly used to connect geographically distant people for work, school, and social interactions. These apps simulate in-person meetings with streamed audio and provide users with full control of their privacy. Users can conveniently disable their microphones, web cameras, whenever they feel the need for privacy, both before starting or during the video conference. For example, users can turn off the web camera or use the virtual background to hide their locations. They believe that microphones are relevant only to the acoustic privacy, and using a microphone poses no threat to location privacy. However, our work finds that an adversary can actively exploit users' microphones to see where they are, instead of passively waiting for the user's accidental privacy leakages or mistakes. We first introduce acoustic sensing, which describes the sensing target in the acoustic domain. The sensing target can be a location. Acoustic sensing can be divided into passive and active acoustic sensing. Passive acoustic sensing leverages microphones to pick up the sounds generated by the target or ambient sounds. Active acoustic sensing uses a speaker-microphone pair to form an acoustic signal loop like a radar system. The system sends stimulus signals to measure the target and pick up the echoes. While the active acoustic sensing achieves more robust performance, how an adversary achieves remote active acoustic sensing without a malware installation is still a challenge. We find that video conferencing provides an opportunity for adversaries to remotely close the acoustic sensing loop using its two-way audio channels. A remotely sent signal can thus sense the surroundings of the user and bring back the location information to the adversary. The echo includes the direct path, reflected path, and also the induced vibration sound beams. However, the system's acoustic echo cancellation, the AEC, prevents the audio feedback, inherently breaking the loop again. Then the question is whether echo cancellation can completely prevent echo sounds from bringing back sensitive information. The goal of our work is to counteract the echo cancellation of video conferencing systems and exploit the surviving echoes to achieve remote active sensing. And any meeting participant could be the adversary. We first investigate the impact of AEC, the acoustic echo cancellation, which performs both echo cancellation and noise suppression. The left figure shows the traditional localization method using the passive ambient sounds. During video calls, the ambient sounds are no longer reliable to be used for localization due to the impact of AEC. For comparison, we also show the traditional localization method using active sensing chirps without AEC, which separate different locations in isolated clusters. And our aim is to achieve the comparable localization performance remotely through video conferencing. We now introduce the impact of AEC on active acoustic sensing in two scenarios using a single chirp. We first send the chirp in the video conferencing channel as a malicious meeting participant to the victim participant. The chirp is included in the AEC's reference audio, resulting in the severely distorted echoes. We further manipulate the victim user's speaker to play the chirp locally off the video conferencing channel. The chirp then avoids to be included in the AEC's reference audio and majorly maintain its frequency sweeping shape in the returned echo. In both scenarios, we can hardly hear any audio feedback, This indicates that the video conferencing system do a good job of eliminating the user perceivable echoes to ensure a positive user experience. However, the residues of the both echoes can still be captured and decoded by machines. Accordingly, we designed two types of adversarial echo sensing, using the carefully designed in-channel chirps to penetrate the AEC to survive, or using the off-channel media sounds to evade the AEC, which leverage third-party service to trigger notification sounds like email and chat messages outside of the video calls. The right figure illustrates how we use the two types of adversarial sounds to distinguish different locations during video conferencing. Our system takes the echo sounds as the input, which can be the resulting echoes of in-channel chirp signals or off-channel media sounds. Data preprocessing is then performed to denoise, synchronize, and segment the audio data. Next, the three-stage echo sound analysis derives the time frequency representations of the audio signal to capture the embedded location information before, right at, and after the echo. Based on the three-stage different time frequency images, our transformer-based location privacy inference algorithm further identifies the user's location as one of the multiple previously tagged locations, or determine whether the user's location is just the one under consideration. For new and unseen locations, we infer their place context. We now evaluate the performance of our acoustic localization system under video conferences using the traditional active acoustic sensing with no AEC for comparison. We find that both the off-channel media sound and the in-channel chirps achieve comparable localization performance as the traditional methods, but we are at the remote video conferencing scenario. Furthermore, the off-channel media sounds perform better than in-channel chirps because they evade the AEC better. On the other hand, the in-channel attacker can easily send multiple chirps for probing the location information to further improve the performance. This concludes our work, and thank you for your attention. For further details and questions, please refer to our paper and send us emails. Thank you.